Hello everybody, welcome back. We have a new store rotation out from a Township sale or people's, yeah, also thank you for that. This session of new rotation, which is normally every 2 weeks to a month, normally every 2 weeks, we have Tenacious ASCENT. That is the name of the rotation, and here's the lore post. Actually, I can switch over to my desktop view so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I'm just going to read right off of here. The tower's looming silhouette, an invigorating warning of the treacherous path ahead. Those with valiant hearts and nerves of steel would travel great distances to commune at its base. Sorry, that's bad. That had a spelling error. Working together to reach heights unheard of. Despite the tower's dangers, townsfolk still came, perhaps in hopes of finally grasping at the stars. Okay, so this isn't too filled with lore just right off the bat. It's just kind of an extension of what we kind of got this morning. So, you know, the townfolk love to go to, or they're challenging themselves to go to new heights and reach the stars. The stars is a big thing lately. I'm getting a lot of lore things going on there. But okay, this is basically about the cosmetics though. We'll put the lore into a future lore videos or lore discussions, which we had one a little bit before I recorded this. So yeah, so join us for those. But let's go on to the actual cosmetics we have here. All right, here are the cosmetics. We have what looks to be a ropey kind of maybe that's like a rock climbing kind of guy. Another, we have like this like buccaneer looking dude, which actually this has been in previous releases. This guy might be new. I've never seen this cosmetic before, and I literally have spent 3 hours in the past few weeks reading cosmetics. So I don't recognize this one. This one might be brand new. So yeah, let's read through them. Let's start with this guy. Gear of the Tenacious. So, the gear of the Tenacious, daring challengers are dreamt of reaching the skies, geared up and climbed many peaks as high as they could. Unsurprisingly, there were many who wished to achieve the same. So yeah, definitely some kind of climber dude. It's you can definitely tell that this is just like a guy that wanted to be a climber. So this is definitely a climber dude. I'm gonna call this the gear of the climber dude, the Tenacious climber dude. But yeah, so solid guy there. A lot of tower themed cosmetics, tower themed lore lately, just because the tower is coming out tomorrow. All right, next we have the Buckland Wayfarer. So this one's from old. This is not a brand new one. This is just one that's coming back around. So strapped young townsfolk banded together in their rebellious adventures. These members were often viewed with high regard as popular youthful spirits that presented the carefreeness of the times. Now this is from the past. I do have like notes on this guy that like he has some I think it's a wakizashi. So like the shorter katana blades. So it's kind of interesting that he has that, even though his theme is not quite Japanese-esque, which I actually have lore theory that I think the Japanese look and the Japanese look of weapons are actually completely separate, but that's a theory to discuss another day. So yeah, we got this guy, young person of the township, you know, very renowned, even though they're young, to be very spirited. Then we have the brigand. Oh, I love the brigand, the lore behind the brigand. It's the whole idea. In these forlorn mountains of ours, not everyone was comfortable with the walls of the township. It was for such a reason that a traveling troupe of perhaps not so noble intentions crossed the landscape. It was difficult not to be swept by their charisma, all the whilst fearing for what they may indeed desire. So why I love this is because it has mentioned the walls of the township, which there's not that much of evidence of walls in the township. That's kind of why I like the idea of this guy. It's a brigand guy that, like, you know, roams the mountains, and apparently, like, you know, they are not not everyone was comfortable with the walls. So I don't know. There's not too many mentions of the walls, but the walls can be of old time. We'll see. That's like an idea. So those are the 3 main cosmetics this time around. So if you want to go get those, it's super awesome there. Okay, what else do we have here? We have a few new pieces here. I've never seen this piece. We'll get to that one in a second, though. A few of these I do recognize. I recognize this. I don't recognize these ones. So this is the only one I think I recognize. The rest are different. But let's check out the first one. The weightless shirt. In moments of pure focus, climbers needed to feel as lightweight as possible. The breezy panels of this shirt allow for a swift and stress-free ascent. So, you know, more climbing themed shirts. What's this pants? The skirt of the Dauntless. For those who enjoy the thrill of the climb, found issue with their clothing wearing away, and with the smallest ascent, some town folk found a new way to make new clothing more suited to the rugged sport, and it's perfect for the dauntless sport. So more climbing themed stuff. Okay. Next one, the villager closed vest. Interesting. A clean and simple closed vest of an older design. Very simple. Like it. Very simple. All right, next. Oh, this looks cool. The Trudger's Harness. I'm like tempted to want to get this once I get my talons and everything. The Trudger's Harness. The land surrounding the township quickly proved itself to be a dangerous place. Long before the first bricks were laid, it was with haste that the demand for a rescue unit was found. These straps were the first unified symbol of swift responders. This is actually very lore-filled. So for one, bricks laid. I don't know if that means stone bricks or sandstone bricks. I have not found a single cosmetic that actually references the construction of the sandstone town. I have more cosmetics that reference the construction of shrines and, you know, what the common term of artificers things are. So this is the first one that might reference the sandstone town. Very interesting. Trudger's Harness. All right, next we have the Mountaineer's Gloves. So of course, more tower themed stuff. A pair of gloves covering the palm side of the hand. This thin, sturdy piece of a garment was used to keep one's hands from tearing during the difficult vertical journeys one may have. Nice. I like it. Like, actually looks pretty cool. I feel like that could actually go with a really good Halloween outfit of like, maybe you're like a skeleton kind of guy. I don't know. All right, next we have the Villager Head Bandana. Cloth can be used for many things, one of which includes keeping one's sweat away from the optical organs. I like that. Offers little sun protection during outdoor activities, but does allow one to enjoy the passing breeze of the mountain, or the mountain passing mountain breeze. Sorry. Okay, but that's pretty solid there. All right, we got all that is the Tenacious Ascent. A lot of climbing themed things, maybe some of the stuff from the past, and we have that just looks epic. I really want to get me this. This thing looks pretty epic. But yeah, that's what we have this time around. If you want to go check out our lore videos, go check those out. I have a playlist on my channel. Just go to my channel, you can find it there, as well as the SMP. So go check those things out, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any questions or comments about lore and my theories or anybody else's theories, just leave them down below. I'll address those, and we maybe can come up with some fun lore videos and maybe try to come up with better lore, try to fine tune it, see where the things are going, or better theories. I mean, not lore. Lore is, you know, the factual stuff. The theories are the maybe probable speculation. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.